Wesson and Smithson, the two deep backs. And another high spinner going to be a little bit better at the 6-yard line. Tackled as he gets to the...
Look sore to me, Ron.
First play. Kane gets the pass away, throws it complete to the 30-yard line. Eddie Wide in motion, resets to the right side, and they hand it off to him. Hit behind the line of scrimmage. Got a 5-yard line to keep this drive going. Kane, lots of time, now going to run it, and he's dangerous in the open field, and he is going to be close, but... Selwood gets his punt away. Thurman, big opening, Gordon at the 50, one man to beat, and he could be gone. 25-20, 15, 10-5, hello, touchdown.
So, not a good start for Utah.
This afternoon, as I said, you just joined us. The offense has not come on the field yet. This one from the 2, Smithson. 25, tries to cut it back, and is going to be stopped just short. Eddie Wide continues to operate at tailback. Kane right over the middle, and the pass is dropped. And Lawrence Kane again from the shotgun. Pumps to the right, now throws back to the left side.
Get some picks.
Kyle Whittingham looks on as his ball club has a 3rd and 6. Gets the pass complete. That's enough for the first down. Number 4, and he's a large one at 5'11", 220. They fake it to him. Kane will take the key. Oregon leads 7-0. Movement on the outside.
No contact.
First carry, Asiata, and he will have a couple yards. And they'll hand it to him again. I don't think so.
Until we go out for the first snap.
Well, linebackers creep up, quick out pass, and it's overthrown to the announcement they make here at Autzen Stadium. It never rains at Autzen Stadium. Little counter play goes inside the 40. Kane, quick pass over the middle, got it complete. Brooks, and the ball is loose. And I believe... 4th down, 31.5 is what they need. Look in pass. Oh my goodness, what a hit. And a flag comes down in the second. But they get a reprieve. They still have to take it to the 31.5-yard line. Kane near sideline. Ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage. The lead 7-0. Came off a punt return. Pass up the near sideline, overthrown. Reese, thanks so much. Look forward to hearing from you this afternoon. And Masoli, as a flag comes down, the
remains.
Number 54 on the offense.
Nothing on the strength of a kick return by Thurman.
In our own territory.
Masoli, far sideline, this one well overthrown. Rice. Get Eddie. The ball is blocked as he kicked it into the backside of his personal. From the 19. Kane keeps it at the 10, at the 5, and he'll walk in. Touchdown. Vroman to kick it off. And it's going to be 2 yards deep, and it'll be Thurman, who had the 78-yard kick return. And Beamer has found a couple of freshman running backs that they were going to try to redshirt, and they are really playing lights out.
Looking through, your eye on the ball, not really sure what's going on in front of you.
Now this running play will...
But now trying to establish a running game is a big deal for them.
This running play will have the first down.
Just in the Pac-10, so that's a big deal for Chip Kelly in this offense.
Masoli looking long. Just a little bit.
Ended up starting those 10 games, so he's still in learning mode as well.
Well, they need about 2 yards, and it's going to be close.
It's early first game, not only a loss, but we lost our starting running back. I think it takes a great team to bounce back and stuff like that.
Interception that set up a field goal, so they wanted to get going.
Masoli keeps it, tries to bounce it outside to the left, nothing doing.
Is to get pressure so I don't have to bring blitzes.
Back in the pocket, pressure coming, didn't see it at first, gets away though, and now is going to be sacked. Now his high school football at Clear Creek High School. Line drive, wobbly kick, very returnable. And this is Matthews, and
I don't like Tech's chances in that ball game tonight.
Kane going to step up into the pocket, throws the ball short. It's a 2nd down and 10. We are tied at 7. Late moments of the first quarter. Asiata maybe, and then they've got to take it to the 36-yard line. Again, it's Kane. Got a man out there, and good win. Selwood with the kick. High hanging, no return on this one. And the Bearcat a huge bearing in that one. On first down, Masoli. Little bootleg. Got a man wide open over the middle. That's Mayo at the 10, and it's going to be hauled down.
Masoli credit for hanging with the play.
Fumble the snap, and he is going to be tackled way back at the 21. Freshman out of Texarkana, Texas, lines up at tailback. And they give it to him right at the middle, and boy, he just swallowed 300-pounders. It does make a difference. They give it to him again, and plows his way forward, and he found the hole. Ball club up 14-7. And again, and everyone chants in unison, it never rains at Autzen Stadium. This kickoff 5 yards deep, and Smithson's going to return it. Uproot, the tight end flips from the left side over to the right. Asiata being caught from behind the backfield. Terrence Kane, the quarterback, the only person there. But he looks back to the sideline, and the ball is knocked down, and the line to make is the 39 of Utah. Near sideline, the ball is knocked away. Almost caught by... That ball may have been tipped. And it comes to the near sideline, picked up on the run. And
Their heels.
Well, running play, tried it outside in the left.
Oregon, one of the worst teams in the country, time of possession. We already talked about how much their defense plays.
It didn't break loose. And they give it to him again, and he almost breaks it out. They're going to be a couple of yards shy of the punter coming out of high school last year. And he's hurrying because of the pressure he's getting. Line drive, and Matthews on the return. And with that line drive kick, afternoon they're facing a Utah team that has won 16 in a row. That's the longest win streak in America. And this sweep right rations. This time they roll the pocket to the right, and the ball is thrown incomplete. And Oregon on top. Kane steps up, now throws, got a man who has been left alone, but the ball is thrown out of bounds. Here's the punt. Off the side of his foot. Thurman calls for a fair catch. Junior played at Community College of San Francisco. Fakes the run. Now has a man open through to the under receiver.
Screaming at his teammates, scored a rushing touchdown. Gators up 10-3.
Okay, Reese. Our coach, Mike Bellotti, currently the AD here.
So that's the guy we blame. That we can't read, right?
Pass in the flat. Did he turn it upfield? Is LaMichael James. Fourth down. Keeper. Flag is down.
False start.
Wow.
42 on the offense.
And this is off the side of his foot. Wow. But he does get a favorable bounce. Picked up by Utah. And he stays in to block. Deep pass near sideline and almost intercepted.
Tight.
Blitz coming off the corner. They go the other way. And Masoli is going to take, not Masoli, take it to the 36 to keep this drive going. Blitz coming off that left corner again. Pass in the flat. And just at the, already has a 78-yard return for a touchdown, and that ball is blocked. Brandon Baer, the big 6'7" defensive tackle, and he own 40-yard line. They're up by 7. Masoli, and they run a reverse. Pitch back goes to Holland. Holland tries to get it outside, and that is a fine defensive play.
Talk to the offensive staff. He's just got to get north-south sometimes. Fast, I like this.
And this time, Cox and Gary Zimmerman. Ball throws, comeback route, and 33-yard line. And I thought Utah had put their punt return team in already. Throws the pass, and it is too tall. And here they come with the blitz. Run comes the other way, and that is Asiati. Fake blitz in the middle, didn't come. Asiati hit and knocked down behind the pass, knocked down and facing him. Well, this punt not real long, but a little ball is muffed and picked up by Utah at the 26-yard line, and he's 29. Terrence Kane, lots of time. Now the pressure comes over the middle, and is it caught or was it trapped? And the official right on the play.
Just slightly to the outside.
Review, the pass is ruled incomplete. Second down.
By definition, 737.
Yep. It hits the ground.
I mean, 19-yard line to keep this drive going. Terrence Kane looking, gets it away, and the ball is intercepted. Thurman with the interception, and a flag is down across.
Thurman was trying to make up
Prior
for
to
his
the
error.
snap, false start on the offense.
Boy, what a
5-yard
big break for
penalty.
Utah.
Third down.
Oregon coming with a blitz out in the flat. Pass is caught, gets by one tackler, but will be knocked out of bounds at the. Oregon shows blitz, and here they come with it, and he is hit and is sacked back at the quarterback before he could even attempt to move. Play action. The ball is caught at the 45. Tackle broken by Holland. Cuts it back into the middle.
About what he can do, and very lucky that was not called a personal foul.
Masoli's going to hold on to it. Will have the first down. Stadium clock shows 4:47 until halftime. Keeper faked everybody. He will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, 15-point lead, Oregon. Return from the 3, Shaky Smithson, and Smithson will be stopped. I'll give a tailback for the Utes. Tries the left side. Bit of an opening there. Has 5, 6, and 7. Second down and 4. They roll the pocket. And Kane is going to keep it and then be knocked out of bounds. Now they're going to get a free one here as
Game by the offense.
his reaction. So it's third down and 8. Here comes pressure. Kane is so smooth, and now he runs back into the middle of the field, trying to ad-lib, and will be tackled short. Number 88. This is the best punt of the afternoon. High-hanging spiral, and the fair catch remaining. Have a first down just across their own 30, and the read play, and it's not going to go anywhere. James.
Most likely going against Misi, who's been playing great.
Masoli has a man open, and he bounced it in. Fakes it to Crenshaw. Pressure from the backside, and the ball hit the defender in the Biggin fan. Here's the boot. Again, it's a line drive. And it takes a Utah bounce and is going to be touched down by 14. And I'm sure they would like to take that in at halftime. Late blitz. Kane runs out of the pocket and now just throws it away. Oh my goodness. I bet he has some stories. That pass is caught and close to the first down as he stretched across midfield at the Oregon 48-yard line. Kane throws this one complete. Same side of the field. David Reed.
So just not this many people watching. He looks great.
Great protection. Dumps it off. That's Asiata. And Asiata will take it inside the scrimmage. 25 seconds. Down to 24. Kane looking. Now going to run. Throws it across the middle. Safety valve. And it will be.
Try a field goal.
18-yard line. 12 seconds left in the half. Ducks 21-7. Looking, dumps it out of the backfield. This is Smithson at the 10. Takes it down to the 5, and it's Asiata. I beg your pardon. 2.5-yard line. Fade route in the end zone. Too tall.
A all of a sudden confident Oregon offense.
This is Roman's kick. It's going to come all the way 2 yards deep in the end zone. Returned by Thurman. And Thurman cuts it back up the middle. Breaks it out 35-40 and out to
return for a touchdown. A muffed punt that was turned over.
Well, he fumbled that snap and finally got on it. Ball is loose and now has been Asiata left side and
get really interesting.
You know, they show blitz and here they come, and this is Asiati, and he's going to take it down in the vicinity of the 12-yard line. As far as time of possession, this Oregon defense has got to be tired, and they're called to put the door stopper in again. Couldn't find the handle and recovered by Utah. Ball a keeper, and Terrence Kane is going to be stopped. Kane Over the middle, the ball is knocked away. It was a linebacker. Sets to throw, got it out in the flat, has it complete and drugged down is Brooke. Cause of more accuracy inside or the 5 plays special teams as well. In fact, he had an interception last week in that victory and had a huge sack of the quarterback. Fortunately, if you're a Duck fan, Masoli fumbled that opening snap. Handoff right up the middle here. Came over from Colorado.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's all right. Here we go. Breaks it out. Has 5. Has 10. He's in the secondary. And who can catch him? LaMichael James is going to be about to go under 10 minutes left in this third quarter. And they give it to him again. Spins inside.
Those came from defense, basically.
Well, they give it to him again. They say, hey, let's give you a steady dose. And 102 yards now. That's the most by the Ducks this year. They give it to him again. Where's number 24? Play action to him. Masoli has a man over the middle and just waited too long. Allowably inaudible by Masoli. And he keeps it. Going to get outside. And once again, he will rock it. Eating them up with it for touchdowns. Extra point is up, and its guys are right on. They said this rain would hit around 3 o'clock.
It doesn't rain at all.
I know it doesn't hit. You told me it didn't rain at all here. That's Smithson. And Smithson, boy, impressive run here. He's going to take it all the way back out. Offset to the left of the quarterback, Terrence Kane.
A timeout called by the Utah sideline. Their first of the half.
But the injury to Asiata definitely has made a difference in this ball game. Quick pass in the flat, caught for about 4 yards with his life. For sure. Asiata takes it up the middle, breaks the tackle. It's going to have the first. 28-10, Oregon on top. Play action on first down, and Kane now looking, and he is going to get hemmed in. He'll wind up. It falls apart. Oregon shows blitz, and here they come, and they're going to stop Oregon. Ducks lead it by 18. Quick pass in the flat, got a blocker in front, could be big. And this is Reed down the sideline, finally shoved
To spring that.
Well, that ball, they throw back into the middle on the route, and it's Smithson. Minutes to play, third quarter. Kane hands it off. Asiata, left side, has the first down. First down from the 12-yard line of Oregon. Kane under pressure, throws the ball too quickly, and now here throw to Reed, which I really like. You got to get
number
the ball
70 on the offense.
like this is. This is the 8th play of the drive. It started back at their own 29, and there's that middle screen again, and good heavens, what a 20. No gain on that last play. Here comes a blitz off the corner again. Under pressure, throws it, just throws it away. Here's the man at the bottom of your screen. So it's empty. Kane looking over the middle. Man is covered. Here comes pressure. Again, gets it in the end zone, and the ball is caught for a touchdown, and that's Brooks.
Cradle right into his stomach.
James and Barner, the 2 deep men for the Ducks. Going to come down at the 5-yard line, and it's James. Michael James looks for a spot, puts a head down. You know, James was limping after that kickoff return. Quarterback keeper, ball's on the ground. Picked up by Utah. This is going to be a touchdown for Robert Johnson.
Yeah, that ball was, he didn't.
And he gets it, a tailback. And he gets the handoff. Barner tries to bounce it outside, and he's going to be
A hot hand, you leave him in the ball game.
Barner behind those big offensive line portals. Gets the handoff right up the middle. Here comes a flag.
They're becoming a national recruiting program.
Well, here straight up the middle.
The other way
It's
around.
the other way around, I think. Well, right up the middle again. And the little guy spins and turns.
Face mask.
Face mask, 15 yards will be 6. All righty, Reese, thanks very much. And
Face not having a good time at all today.
Barner. But he said, I'm the one that's been getting the phone calls and all the emails, and people cannot see the numbers, and they are hard to finish that in just a minute. Snap it to the quarterback right up the middle, and he's not going to have it again. Wow.
And Weems, and he was working against Iliapu.
Pass thrown, complete, and Kane gonna run it and moves into traffic. 4. Pass, drop. Prepares to punt. No pressure on him, and a good high coverage kick. And Thurman will run under. So let's see if Masoli can get another one going. Play action, holds on to it, turns it up the field, and runs so much. Look forward to hearing for another update on that one before it's all said and done. And on this, in the next level, because I'll tell you what, an Urlacher or somebody like that will plant him one time, and it will. Second down, Masoli keeps it and takes it up the middle, still on his feet, has to pay for it. Drew Crenshaw checks in a tailback. Boy, another high snap from center. Lucky that he held on to it. There's a good boot. Kicks it away and caught it, stepping up. Kane sets in the pocket. Going to try to pick up something big and overthrown. Intended. Asiata. Here he comes. The crowd will tell you if they pick it up or not. Kane sets in the pocket. Pressure coming on him. Scrambling for his life, and he will be tackled. That football, that's one that I have never heard. From wide receiver to linebacker. Ball caught at the 33, and that's going to be a short distance for the 2012 games in London. As Oregon does exactly. Spinning at the line of scrimmage, breaks it out. It's James, 50. Pollard at the 40-yard line. Only a redshirt freshman. Takes it right. That's a face mask. Personal foul. They are right there.
Face mask.
This is the second for 24. Masoli keeps it at the 20, at the 15, and then drug out of bounds. And there's with back and leg injuries because of it.
17.
Robert Johnson end zone, but you don't want to do it too quickly. Straight up the middle with the running play to the left side of the line for Utah. I would stay at home. The snap goes back over his head, and he picks it up on first bounce and throws for the end zone, and it is overthrown.
They haven't been horrible.
Formation, 5 men in the backfield, 5-yard penalty.
Misery. James back in the ball game. They fake it to him over the middle, and the ball knocked away. Nice defensive.
Problem he had earlier.
Third down, 3rd and goal. Over the middle, has a guy, and it's intercepted.
Locked in on it.
Just locked in and waited by 2 major penalties and still could not take advantage. Fakes it to Asiata, breaks a tackle, Kane, and now here comes a flag.
Personal foul, face mask, number 45 on the defense.
Exceptional athlete, 7'1" in the high jump in high school. As this play is gonna be a fake, and then wow, what a hit on Kane, and then pretty much our situation. 2nd down and 10. Ducks on top by 4. Pass thrown complete in the far sideline to
pass interference.
Nope.
Number 4 on the offense.
Cover as a free safety. We just saw it right there. That was a wonderful play.
Quarterback draw, design play. Kane puts a head down, and he gets punished at the 39 and 46-yard line. Ducks lead it by 4. Sets in the pocket. Good protection. Now the pass is picked off. It's Pleasant down the sideline, inside the 20, and he's all the way down. What a change in situations. Running play here is going to go. No, they're letting that clock run all the way down. 4 seconds down to 3. And again, they go.
You don't want another turnover here.
Nope. Running play will take it down to about the good snap. Kick on the way. He's got it. Now here comes the kick. And they're going to have to take care of 3.5 minutes, though, against a football team that has won 9 in a row on the road. Here comes the return to the 25-yard line. And now they're going to stop him. They'll see Utah down to what could be the last drive of the afternoon. Kane steps up. They get him boxed in. He's in the pocket. Now throws to a wide open player who all of a sudden was left. Under 3 minutes to play. Kane sets in the pocket. Cocked it, now he's going to run. Over the 45. Hit from behind. Loses the ball. Scrambled at the 43. And who has it? Kane throws it in the flat. Nice grab at the
hero in Seattle as UW beats SC.
Intercepted. This is John Boyette bringing it back to the middle of the field. Still on his feet. now is going to go down at the 33.
Personal foul by the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Pump and go. And Boyette play.
Now they got two tight ends in the ball game. Straight ahead with James. Down to 9, but that's not the important thing. 1:51 on that clock. And the game clock is at 1:06. And again, a running play with Barner. He'll take it across. Gets an excellent one. And here's the boot. Nobody back deep for Utah. The ball hits helplessly at the 10 and then goes into the end zone. 6 seconds on the clock. Kane back in the pocket, throws it over the middle, caught, and the tackle is made, and this one is history.